folks. Main man, Lucky Lancer. Mono black mid-range in standard. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. From my stream name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. And you also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. Always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. Nothing to do with me. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although watch my videos, you may never know that. When I do play Magic, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is. Right now, it is still modern, but there are no modern events for me to go to. So I'm playing Mono Black, mid-range, and Standard. Right before Standard's supposed to get a ban. Some bannings into, I would assume, Monstrous Rage for sure. Maybe Stock Up, maybe something else. Don't think anything in this deck. Like, wow. Imagine if they banned, like, Sheoldred all of a sudden. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for that. Let's take a look at the weather. I know people are always excited for that, for sure. Let's see here. It's a cold one. Weather for Avondale conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 60 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 75%. So you go, weather for your friend, Major Riot. Let's also take a look here. We are still 58 followers on Twitter. We're still at 368 followers on Twitch. We did go down one subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 665, which, you know, I was 665 more than I deserved. Straight up, like 100% there. So, of course, shout out to all 58 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 368 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 665 subscribers on YouTube. A massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of their hard-earned money. Very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty, obviously. Spend that money anywhere else make a lot more sense than here. And, you know, hopefully you guys are doing well. I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I always have a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. All right, so I'm going to play more of this. Currently 1-2 in this league. I'm going to finish this league off, and that'll be it for the day. Next week, I don't know what I'm playing. Next week will be a little bit, might be a little light in terms of me being on live. How long will I continue to show up live? I don't know. Maybe a few more weeks before I take another break. I think that's how I'm going to do things now. I do enjoy taking little breaks for making content, at least daily content, pretty much, and or semi-daily content. But yeah, you know, this deck did well yesterday. Just ran into Stock Ups and Monstrous Rage, which is going to happen until they ban those cards. All right, buddy, let's get on in there. Nothing else to say. Let's find a standard opponent. But today is Friday. And, you know, I just got paid. Hope y'all did too. Friday night. Just got paid. Right? Hope you guys have fun plans for the weekend. I don't have anything in particular, but I'm happy to spend the weekend with my wife and kids. You know, I know they got, I don't qualify for these, but they got some super qualifiers going on MTGO. Modern and Standard. Love to play in them. I just don't win enough to begin with to get in them. Problem when you just ain't me. Or I guess when you are me. Yeah. When you are me. But, you know, what else can I tell you? I see here that Cal Raleigh is now a part of the Home Run Derby. It looks like Ron Washington is out for the season for the Angels coach. I can't believe Ron Washington's still coaching. I mean, the guy was old, like, seems like 20 years ago. Can't believe he's still doing the thing. Well, doesn't like we're going to find any opponents today, which sucks. I'd like to play. There's always some going on, like, you know, I plan on probably next weekend building a swing set for my kids, so that's going to be an all-day thing. I got to work on my fridge. For some reason, one of the doors busted today, so that's great. Oh, look, a guy's got the same exact avatar as me. I always hate that. Ain't right. Subject with Scott, how you doing, man? Glad you're here. Just waiting for this guy to go. And get the music going for you guys, though. I know people do enjoy that. Is it working? Okay. Yeah, well, before I officially keep her mold this hand, I'm doing a review of my beverage of the day. And folks, I got a special one. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit. Look at this thing. Dragon Fruit. It's crazy. I've had many different Dragon Fruit drinks, but I've never had Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit, so this is pretty exciting. We all know the official start video is the beginning. I crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. Major Ride approves. Glad you're doing all right, Scott. I'm going to keep. Well, a nice curve here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can't really argue with that. Lush porticos. That probably means domain. I think domain got upgrades out of Final Fantasy, didn't they? Some of their stuff's rotating. Leyline binding is rotating out. Have I ever had those Celsius drinks? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had them. I know I was recently in the Alani's drinks. My wife really likes the Alani drinks. I drink a little 8-ounce can of Red Bull on the way to work every day. And yeah, they can help you lose weight. You know, I lost recently. I know I don't look like it, you know, but I lost about 25 pounds recently. I mean, I admit I don't look like it at all. I don't know, maybe I was misreading something at some point. But you know, and I dropped, instead of after work for a while, I broke into a habit where I was getting a 20-ounce Mountain Dew on the way home because it's cheaper than buying a 0-calorie like Monster Energy drink. But I decided to quit doing that, and I lost like 25 pounds just going to, you know, those ultra Monster Energy. My camera's really struggling. I don't really know why, but let's get a bat in here that I can take. But yeah, you know, the thing is if you go to these 0-calorie ones, they say you'll get cancer. Wow, 3 up the beanstalks? Are you kidding me? What? Obviously, I gotta take the Overlord. I mean, doesn't make any sense to take an up the beanstalk. All right, get Cecil in there. I think my camera's gonna struggle because the lighting in this room is not doing well. I think a fixture's going out. I put a new bulb in, I thought it was just a bulb struggling. But like, no. Alright, I left the beanstalk. Whoa, almost put the wrong one. Alright, we're gonna draw some cards here. All right, swing for 3. Yes, like to draw a card. Yes, like to draw a card. That's garbage. Alright. Gotta pile in as much damage as I can before this ultimate hits. What is it, a 5-mana card? Artifacts and creatures. Alright, do not want to play another creature into the Ultima. I mean, they will trigger this 3 times, so they'll take... Alright, I mean, is that too nuts? They'll take 2 from the draw, hopefully. Do I just put out Sheoldred now? Yeah, I think so. Man, that's pretty insane. I have to discard the hand size. Alright, how many cards did I got in hand? 7. Let's go to cleanup. I should probably toss the cut down, but I'll toss a swamp. Alright, that's 7. So, I mean, they play the Ultima, they'll take 6. It ain't human. Put him at 1. See if I can't finish him off. I'm gonna have 5 mana. So I do Gix. I do Creature. Sure, I'll do Confidant. Yeah, because if they plan on just playing that Overlord they just got, then Confidant could potentially draw a Go for the Throat to open the way. Try's gonna play the big one, the white one. Was it Miss Moore? Yeah, camera's not liking the lack of lighting here, I don't think. I don't know. Who cares? Alright, draws 3. Okay, yeah, he saw it. Takes Confidant. I just need to go for the throw here. Just to go for the throw. Am I asking for too much? discards 3 lands. I'm asking for too much, guys. Well, I mean, I guess we just do it again, right? Confidant. Preacher. Yeah, I need 7 mana to do that. And Cecil. Do they have more sweepers? I guess I'll take 6. He did. Fuck, man. Unreal. I'm gonna lose this game. Absolutely unreal. I'm gonna lose it badly. I guess I should have, blocked. Now it's here. Of course it's here. Yeah. Not gonna be able to beat this guy. Sucks ass. Lose like this. Oh well. Yeah, he just got it because these are going to be 6/6s, so... Yeah, this is like a nightmare deck to try and fight against. What? Oh, I didn't even see he activated it 3 times. Alright, let's get ready to lose. Let's get ready to just be a fucking piece of shit. Alright, let's get these cut downs out. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Liliana is fine. Filigree's horrible. I really don't have a lot because of this color. Like, just, there's no green. I really don't have anything to fight. I mean, I could bring and shoot the sheriff, I guess. But would I take out Go Over the Road? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, just resubmit. This matchup went from bad to, like, unplayable with mono black. Like, you literally are so weak. I guess I could have brought in Qarsi's as well, the Revenants, but maybe I should have more threats. You know, I've already got 24. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that might be okay. Oh, no, too late. A lot of Dreams of Oil and Steel. can only take creatures and artifacts. Cannot take enchantment. Alright. Get Cecil going. This card's really falling in price. I remember at one point it was like $10. Now it's like $2. Alright, so we'll lead off with Duress. See how bad Dreams of Steel and Oil will miss. Hopefully it doesn't miss. They put a Ride's End in the graveyard. Alright, 3 Overlord of the Hauntwoods. So Cecil's just going to go away. So I will take the Ride's End because I'd much rather get a couple map tokens for his troubles. One of those. Swing on in for 2. Also take 2. More swamps. Let's try to get this get lost out of his hand. He might say it was for Sheoldred, I don't know. Is this a juicy enough get lost target? It might be. Might be saving it for Confidant. No, he's gonna take it. Alright. Sweet. Alright, I have successfully gotten rid of 3 Overlords of the Hauntwoods. Which was huge, because he only got 1 land still in hand. Oh, he got an up the beanstalk. Well, what do you know? Well, at least this Cecil's getting in again. Alright, sweet. Yes. Another Gix. Well, that's not very helpful. Unless he kills this one, then it's very helpful. No, Leyline Binding. Going for Gix or Cecil? Going for the Gix. Let's Duress first. 2 Ultima, an Ultima, a Leyline Binding, and a Get Lost. Oh, I guess we take like a Leyline Binding. No, I guess the Get Lost. Not the Get Lost. What am I talking about? the Ultima, because if he draws a land, not only will he'll get to draw a card and destroy all my creatures. I think that's right. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to just take a 1-for-1. Cecil's gonna transform here. There'll be, well, yeah, I'm gonna stack it where Gix will go first. Alright, get a pretty worthless go for the throat. Takes Gix. Alright, so Cecil can't protect itself when it attacks. So get in here for 4. And let the prayers begin, because at this point, it's going to get rough. Puts it on top. Does it now. Yeah, just more swamps. Alright, game should be done. I fought him as hard as I could. What I got. Yep. It's so weird how they don't... Like, why wouldn't you just cast that as a creature? I mean, I guess it is what's in his hand, but I don't understand that. I've seen guys do that where... Like, just make it a... What is it, a 6/6? As just whenever it attacks, it does stuff? Like, why wouldn't you do that? I don't know, but the game's over. I have no way of removing that. And I've only drawn swamps. I think I've drawn, what? How many swamps in a row is that? Is that 2 or 3? I think it's 3. Incredible. Stunning. He just wants to draw more cards. Sure. Well, it was probably just too little, too late. Put him at 6. Yeah. Seven, death touch, life linking, some fuck. I can kill the Zur, so it's not going to get life link. He was acting like he has like a ley line here. Okay. Yeah, it's a 7/7. I mean, I guess I just die next turn. I go up to 3. Oh yeah, I was pretty sure the Schism. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, unless they do something really stupid. But I'm just dead. God damn, dude. Can't ever beat this thing. I can't fucking beat anything, period. Another different. There we go. Waiting to see if he messes up. This is rotating out too. I forgot about that. That one's rotating. So this deck, I mean, allegedly it was supposed to die before, right? Like people said, oh, it's over for Domain when the last time Standard rotated, and it wasn't. They actually got even better. Domain became much better because we don't know what's coming down the pipeline, and having these overlords that are completely broken because of Up the Beanstalk. I don't know why they continue to allow Up the Beanstalk in this format. It's another card that needs to be banned. Like they banned it in Modern. Like they should have. They just let it run wild in every other format. Yeah, I like this mono black deck. It's only better against aggro deck. Like it's only because of Sunspine. Overall, this deck is significantly weaker. Like just going out there against all other known decks than Golgari. It's the same thing in Pioneer. When you play mono black mid-range in Pioneer, it's more consistent. No mana issues. You shouldn't have any. But man, it's constricted what you can do. Like compared to Rakdos, like I still prefer Rakdos mid-range. And the whole reason again that people don't want to play multicolor is because of Sunspine Links. So Sunspine Links gonna get banned. I think there's a decent shot that they're gonna ban it. You know, I really hope. I mean, I don't know if I should say hope, but I think it could happen. Cal Raleigh's going to have his dad pitched him at the Home Run Derby. Where's it at this year? Atlanta? Didn't Atlanta get it taken away for some woke bullshit? Is that what happened? Like it went to Colorado, it went to Denver, right? Complete fucking nonsense. They did that to Atlanta. I mean, we were living in dangerous times. You know, you couldn't, it didn't even do anything like, what was it? It wasn't even like the owner of the Braves said something bad or something like that. It was because some like voter ID law. I can't remember. I don't really pay attention to news and politics, but I remember since I watched sports, that was the thing. And it was something like they were upset about that. And it was just like, well, why is MLB moving this? And then the Braves won the World Series to say fuck you guys. So that was great. That was the same year, right? 2021. I think. Yeah, it was. Yeah, 2021. 22, the Astros won. 23. Who won in 2023? 2024 was LA Dodgers. 2023. Why am I struggling here? Oh, it's Texas Rangers. They beat the Diamondbacks. So, But yeah, it's just it's funny now they have not celebrity, but they let your dad pitch it, which is pretty cool. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie, that's really awesome. What's weird is Cal Raleigh, you know, he's the big dumper, got a huge fat ass, and Jared Kelnick gave him that name, and it just stuck. I was listening to an interview from Cal Raleigh, and the guy's interviewing said, "When did you realize you had a giant fat ass?" And Cal said he realized it when he was about 16 years old, that he was like, "Fuck, I got a big ass." And you know, now it's just like pretty ridiculous. I mean, someday there's going to be statues. Cal Raleigh got us into the playoffs. He hit a home run to get us into the playoffs for the first time in 21 years. That's how I always know when my kids were born, because they were born the year the Mariners finally went back to the playoffs. It was 2022. He's going to have statues of him. I mean, look around the state, T-Mobile Park. There are statues of Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez. They got streets named after him. They got Edgar's Cantina in T-Mobile Park. Those guys never even went to a damn World Series. And yet they're like the most celebrated Mariners ever because we don't have anything to celebrate. Right? I mean, it's like, wow, you guys went to the playoffs 4 times. Yeah, I'll keep. Now, I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this. Do Cecil turn 1? You do Duress turn 1? I guess whatever you play against. I'm just going to put out Cecil. I like getting... Duress can be kind of bad going turn 1. Fable, pass. So just hoping for a participation prize here. But there will be streets named after Cal Raleigh. There will be statues of Cal Raleigh and his ass. It's going to get really awkward in the future when Cal Raleigh is an old man, which means I'll be an old man, because Cal Raleigh is, I think, 7 years younger than me. Maybe more, 8 years younger than me. I know he's 7. And so when he's an old man, they're putting statues of him, and you know, kids are running up and they're slapping his ass and stuff. That's going to be just weird. Just attack, then play Confidant. What is this? Blue, white, green? Yeah, they don't like, people don't like this combo. They see this and like, oh fuck. Bird's Landfall. Well, that's interesting. At least something different. I haven't seen this yet. Of course, in Draft, I've seen a lot of Landfall decks. Oh yeah, it looks like you're right. Bird Landfall. No, he's got Dark Confidant? Wow. Alright, let's see what I get here. Swamp, okay. I like playing Deep-Cavern Bat. Looking what they got. Oh, it is, look at this. So I gotta read these cards. I've actually never seen a couple of these played. I know what that one does. Whenever one or more birds you control attack, look at that many top from the library. You may put one of them into your hand, then put any number of land cards among them on the battlefield tap. Okay. When it enters, each other bird deals damage to target creature and opponent controls. He doesn't have a bird anymore. He's got a human. Oh, it is still a bird. That's affinity for birds, so it costs 4 right now. Do I just... I think I just want to take the Get Lost. Another swamp. And then I'll try to play, he's got some big mana cards. He's got a 5 mana card there. And he gets a Adarkar Waste. Then it's gonna go, next turn, probably, Gix. Alright, see what Confidant finds. Creature of the Schism, Deep-Cavern Bat. Let's play multiple Deep-Cavern Bats. Oh, this one's got flying. Give him a Get Lost back. Fuck. Fucking horrible. Fucking awful. Nothing's lining up right here. I swing, he'll block, get the Get Lost back, blast this. Well, I mean, I guess. We'll go for it. Yeah. Okay, play another bat. No, he's F6 through his turn? What? That can't be right. No, he's stopping here. Okay. Yeah, gets lost. Give me more. Traveling Chocobo? I think I'm taking that one. A Traveling Chocobo is literally like oh, you know, Courser Trufix. The card was like dominant for a little while. Another one of those. Tinybones and a swamp. We know the 2 cards in hand. This thing can be cast almost next turn. Yeah, let's play a Gix. Put in graveyard, sure. Creature of the Schism, put in graveyard? Sure. Alright, swing for 3. Putting all these birds and they don't fly because they're chocobos. Yes. Dreams of Steel. Okay, that's what I want. It's a good one. Has this deck been making the rounds? Has it been doing good? Like, since you knew about it right away, Scott? Like, are people into this? Ugh, come on. Draws a Mockingbird. Dreams of Steel. They still need double green for this. Another Gix. Cut down. Okay. These are 1/3. Start here. Dark Confidant, put in graveyard. Sure. Gotta find more removal. Just cut that down. Cast here. All right. So I'm gonna take out the Duresses just because it doesn't look like I'll be able to hit. I don't know what non creatures they run, but I like putting in the Duress. I mean the Dreams of Steel. I like the Qarsi Revenants. Just for more death touching. I like to shoot the Sheriffs. What don't I like? Maybe a Gix and a Tinybone. I don't know what this deck looks like at all. They look like they have pretty big creatures. 5 mana and 4 mana. The one can be down to 2. He could have gone that off if he had another green source. No, I can't play with a single swamp. Does not work. Play with this. Keep. I go with the Preacher on the bottom. Oh yeah. That is a 2/3 now. Play Bat. See what's going on over there. Looks like they had more than I expected. 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Get lost. Yeah, I think I like taking Get Lost. No, I think I'll take the Elspeth Smite. Yeah, because Get Lost is just so profitable. You get the map tokens. You know, and next turn, hopefully I can, fuck, they found another land for that Traveling Chocobo. I can kill the Traveling Chocobo with, Shoot the Sheriff. I probably will. Play birds off the top. Lands and birds. Alright. I take 3. All right. I think I want to take Roaming Throne. Yeah. No, I did that wrong. I should have, if I'm going to kill this, I should have played that first, then I could exile it too. What does this do? Whenever one or more birds. Oh, whenever it attacks. I read that wrong. You got nothing? What happened? I don't even know. Fuck, the get lost won't get... I mean, fuck. God, everything just doesn't line up here. Oh. Alright, swing for 1. This thing's pretty big, right? At 3-5. Shit. Now get lost this. Yeah, I gotta bring those Duresses back in. I think I need to get rid of the Gix command. Seems pretty bad. He gets to look at 7. No, he gets to look at 2. How does this fucking card work? Whenever one or more birds, you look at that many cards. You may put one of them into your hand. Put any number of land cards among in the graveyard onto the battlefield and the rest in your graveyard. I'm so confused. So he just put another get lost in the graveyard? These are pretty weak tokens. They only get +1/+0. If they got +1/+1, it'd be real legit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the traveling chocobo's gonna do that. So X equals 0 on this? Oh yeah, you just copy and make a copy of that. Huh. Alright, beginning of combat. Do I want to hit this or this? I think I'm just dead no matter what I do. I think I gotta hit that, block that, take 5. It's horrible. So what did I lose to here? Just asshole? I guess Gix Command be okay, but except I don't have enough mana for it. Yeah, at best I can make this thing's a 2/2 if I got lucky. He's gonna be able to get this. There's just another. Yeah, it's just over. So if I make it a 3/3, like block, I'm at 7. Yeah, it's just over. There's no way I can win. All right, let's concede. There's just no way. Gonna lose to birds because I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, I guess more Gix Command. Tinybones, I guess, is okay. I'm really unimpressed by Gix here. So I guess Duresses can come back. Maybe these are bad. Because I can also bring in Filigrees. Yeah, maybe something like that. There. Alright guys, I gotta go check on my dogs. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. Dogs are taken care of. Alright, let's see what's going on over there. Do I take Mockingbird or do I take Roaming Throne? I don't know. I think I like taking Roaming Throne. Seems a lot better than Mockingbird. Mockingbird's fine and all. I can kill it right now. It's interesting, they just cast it as a 1/1 flyer. Finds a swamp, and I get another shoot the sheriff. Just kill that and attack with Confidant. You have 4 birds. Yep, I figured that much. Killed that too. Take the big hit, the 5. Wow, back to back. Back to back Gix commands there. Might just die in my own Dark Confidant here. Another traveling chocobo. Wow. Like, damn. There's another Mockingbird? Huh. Just gotta find a swamp here. Got 2 shots at it. There we go. Swamp and cut down. So I play Gix command, give Dark Confidant +2. Lifelink. I could just wipe the board too. I think I just need to kill that traveling chocobo. There we go. Look at that Confidant. That's a 4/3 life linking Confidant. I've got another Gix command if need be. Now that one can get real serious. Okay, so yeah, this Gix command should be pretty good. I mean, look at the top 2, right? I'm trying to understand. Whenever 1 or more birds you control attack, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You put 1 of them in your hand, then put any number of lands cards from among them on the battlefield. Tap. and rest in your graveyard. So he put that in his graveyard. Nice. Nice. Alright. And it's for each creature with power 2 or less. And they sacrifice there. Gix Command's gonna be a loss too. There's still gonna be Scavenger Regent, which is okay. Like, it would probably kill my Confidant to get. I'm not gonna have cut down. That's honestly the harshest loss, I think. What the fuck? Each other bird. I see. It's kind of a shitty card. Fountainport, cut down. I think I'm good with just playing a Preacher of the Schism. Maybe playing 2 Preacher of the Schisms. Fuck it, let's go. Let's get 2 of them out here. And then holding up cut downs. Hopefully they don't get more big ass birds. Right? Now's the chance to cut that down. Like, get rid of that thing. Yes. All right. Swamp, Deep-Cavern Bat. Confidant is doing its work now. It is doing God's work now. Yes! Participation prize. Well, that bird deck looks interesting. Maybe I can give it a shot, right? I don't know how expensive Traveling Chocobo is. I know it's expensive in paper. I pulled one, and it was like 30-something bucks, I think. I think I sold it for like 32. I mean, I think it's a cool card, but, you know, I wonder if you could just... I think some Amulet Titan players were trying it out, right? Because, yeah, they're not going to use the bird thing. Is it legendary? I don't know if that one's legendary or not. I don't think it is. But, you know, they're gonna... But they can get the lands. I mean, I really am surprised that Amulet Titan doesn't run Courser Crewfix sometimes. I mean, Courser, they used to at one point, but, you know, it's just been replaced by Dryad Elysian Grove and stuff, but... You know, I think Courser's still good. So, alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys had fun. Me getting beat up by Domain, what else is new? And me taking down some birds. Birds went down. Literally took down a bunch of bird monsters. We all know my history against bird monsters in this game, right? We got the... What was the one that was in Modern for a while? Stormwing Entity. Then there was also Ledger Shredder, Arclight Phoenix, various Phoenixes throughout the last 20 years. There's always some. There's always bird monsters. They're just coming for you. Just like that Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds. Right? Should have just been called Bird Monsters. Confidant had to drain a quarter of my life to win me that match. So, Confidant's looked really good. Like, straight up, Confidant has been extremely good. As much as I've played in standards as it's come back. Card's good. Like, it's been 20 years almost. I think it has been 20 years. I think it was 2005 when this card came out. Doesn't sound there. And the music stopped. Why does it do this? But yeah, it's still good, guys. It's still really good. And if there weren't Orchid's Bowmasters in Modern, I bet you Confidant would still get played. I'm surprised it hasn't seen play in Pioneer. You guys should try it out. But I've really enjoyed having Bob back. Cecil has also been fine. Not particularly impressive, but not bad. Tinybones, I don't know. I've always had problems with Gix Yawgmoth Praetor because you have to have a creature get through. If Gix Yawgmoth Praetor had Menace, it'd be such a better card, but it doesn't. Any new cards out of the sideboard? Qarsi Revenant, I don't think you guys ever seen me play with it. It's fine. I wouldn't mind a couple in the main. Like, I wouldn't mind having like 2 Qarsis and 2 Gixes. Gixes, of course, are rotating out. This deck will look wildly different. No Dreams of Steel, but that's fine. We can get Intimidation Tactics. Intimidation Tactics isn't as good as Dreams of Steel and Oil because it doesn't exile a card from the graveyard. Otherwise, it does the same thing. In some ways, it's better. You can cycle it for 3 if you draw it late game. It's just useless. Cycle it for 3, draw a new card. What else? Go for the Throat is leaving, but basically Shoot the Sheriff is about the same. It's got its own flaws, just like Go for the Throat has its own flaws sometimes. Gix Yawgmoth Praetor is leaving. I'm not really ever too concerned about creatures leaving formats, simply because there's always creatures. There's always some new hot creature, right? I mean, you could put Lord Skitter in here instead of Gix Yawgmoth Praetor, and I think Lord Skitter would be better in some scenarios than Gix is. Sheoldred's actually one of the, I just said that, Sheoldred's actually one of the few creatures in my life in Standard I'm going to be like, oh my god, it's gone. Because Sheoldred is just a haymaker sometimes. It's just, can you remove it? Can you deal with it? If you can't, it's going to win the game. I'm going to run away with this thing. So that will be sad to lose that. And Gix Command, there's some cards that kind of do what it does. This card's not perfect for being Command, for being a 5-mana card. But, you know, for the sweeping effects, what you usually use it for, there is Scavenger Regent, which is good. I do like that card a lot. And I'm sure there's gonna be another sweeper, maybe, hopefully in black, or maybe not, I don't know. And now the sideboard, you know, I mean, we're gonna lose Filigree Sylex. You know, again, there's sweepers. Liliana the Veil's leaving, which is sad, since she just reunited with Confidant, but what can you do? So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed my return this week. Not many people watch, that's fine. I know I got a very small but dedicated following. These are very difficult for me to do. Very difficult for me to make any content anymore. Just because I feel like I'm abandoning my kids this day and age. Because when I'm not making content, they're actually running in here and playing stuff. So it's kind of lonely sitting in here, talking to a computer screen. And once in a while, you know, you say something to somebody here. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I did. 2 and 3 isn't horrible. Nice to come back to that. And but I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope everyone stay safe out there. I'll probably be back on Monday. I don't know with this deck or with something else. Probably Standard. Just see how Standards change. But I would assume there's going to be bans. And maybe I'll bust out Golgari Yawgmoth. Golgari Yawgmoth. Wow. Golgari Midrange. Try that again with some new cards. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you all here soon. All right, buddy. Be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. Not important to hang out with me. All right, buddy. Peace.